hey. It's another one. I got some help today, y'all. I got some help. I got help. So you look. Y'all enjoy my help today. Son is on the set. And he's gonna act up. We ain't gonna triple that. He gonna do what he do. He gonna do what he do. What's going on, everybody? How the week been? Everybody week been good? Y'all kept predicting these threes. Oh shit, here he goes. Y'all kept predicting the threes. First they took out, who died? Rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I knew everything about Ozzy and I adapted to his character, but I do respect what he did. I do respect his hustle, and I do respect his music. I do like some of his music. Like, he got some hot-ass rock songs that I fuck with heavy. So, shout out to Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of Darkness. That's why, you know, it is what it is. People be who they are. That might not be all who he was. So, he had a great family, had the Osbourne show. That was dope. He let us catch up with his world, you know, get a part of his world. They cleaned themselves up towards the end of his life. Like the last 15 years, they all cleaned themselves up really well. You know, all that money, man, you could do a lot of shit that you probably shouldn't do, but with a lot of money, you could do a lot of what you want to do. Second, Hulk Hogan passed away today. That was so weird for me because my show was today, and I was like, who is the third person, right? Then it was Hulk Hogan. I'm gonna say this so to be clear. I love Hulk Hogan all the way up till he had a rant. Everybody know what that rant was, and everybody know what he said. They know he used to repeating words. That hurt because we really love Hulk Hogan. Like, I don't think Hulk Hogan realized how many black people love him. Like, how many black kids really love him. And then, you know, for you to say what you said, I think you only can hate something that you love. You feel what I'm saying? So, some people feel the way they feel because you know, they love you so much, bro. And but this ain't the time to rag on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't get off on that type of weird shit. But still, I love the immortal Hulk Hogan. I love the movies. I love eat your vitamins, say your prayers. I mean, man, until the Ultimate Warrior came, Hulk Hogan was the man. So, you know, only person I turned Hulk in for was the Ultimate Warrior. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, still the greatest wrestling match I've ever seen in my life. Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior was that. I ain't gonna say the greatest match I ever seen. Let's say this: the build up was the best build up I think you ever foresell a fight. You feel what I'm saying? And last but not least, rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. The brother lost his life saving his daughter. Man, if I have to die tragically like that, I wouldn't mind going out saving my babies. I would sacrifice his life for people that I love. You know what I'm saying? Especially my babies, my girls, my babies, my children, my big man and shit like that. Oh yeah, I mean, that's why fathers are the real superheroes, and you hear shit like that. It gets cliche and it gets kind of watered down sometimes because the levels to it, you know what I'm saying? But sacrifice your life so your daughter can survive. It just carries on to what type of character that we always was in love with. it shows on what type of man he was. And unfortunately, we lost the brother to a drowning, drowned on vacation. Man, when I talk about worst vacations and stuff like that, I think that's the top of the, there's no way to compare. I don't even put that type of stuff on the list because that's the type of shit you can't even compare. You know what I'm saying? But we'll go ahead and sit down. Take a seat. Take a seat. But yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it going though. I'm not stopping there. I'm gonna keep it going. Oh shoot. Welcome everybody. To all the people that's here. To all the people that's gonna show up. What happened? What up, Ma? What up, Stacy? Hi, my favorite gym lady. Look, she said, don't ever say my name on camera, so I ain't gonna say your name on camera. To my best friend at the gym, well, one of my best friends at the gym. I got so many. Nah, my Planet Fitness on South High, in the morning time, that's my crew. That's all I'm gonna say. That morning Planet Fitness, that's my crew. I have much love for each and every last one of them. And did I already say welcome to Green Tea? Well, if I didn't, I don't remember. Welcome to another episode of Green Tea with your boy Tommy Davinci. And we're gonna roll this thing out. Like I said, I got a little company today. He might pop in the camera every now and then and fuck some shit up. But it is what it is. Y'all bear with me. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. That's how we gonna get started today. You know how we getting started. I ain't gonna even hold you up. We going with my nigga Theo. We going straight to the Theo. What scene from I'm going to the Cosby Show with Theo Huxtable, aka Mr. Michael Jamal Warner, professionally, globally known as Theo. You feel me? Theo Huxtable is globally known. But what was the best scene? These are my picks, and I hope y'all feel them. Is the best scene when Theo got the earring and he tried to hide it from his dad, or when he got that Gordon Cartel shirt and then Denise said she could get him one and she got him a knockoff one and it was all fucked up. Why my shit keep doing this? I'm trying to fix something, y'all. It keep going like, there we go. I'm trying to get to the comments. There we go. Yeah. So let's see what the top scene with Theo and was it the shirt? When my nigga came around that corner with that yellow, cause look, I don't know if y'all seen it. I had to play it back so I could get up on it. Theo was going on a date with one of his big crushes. I can't remember her name right now. It was a big crush. And he wanted to wear a $100 shirt. Now mind y'all, this is back in the 80s, $100 shirt. He come home because Cliff, his dad, Cliff gave him the bread to go get some gear so he can show out for his little chick. So when he come and told Pops he spent $100 on the shirt, Pops was like, hold up, motherfucker. I didn't even spend $100 on those shirts. Who the fuck, he like, yeah, y'all got, he like, Theo, you got me fucked up. We taking that shirt back, basically. You feel me, in a nutshell. So, he goes to Denise with the $30 Pops told him. Pops gave him, after he took the shirt from him, he gave him $30. He was like, you better go find you a shirt for 30. He was like, I don't got $100 shirt. Back to all that, right? This is classic scene. So, boom, Denise get his shirt all fucked up. If y'all seen it, y'all should know what it is, right? The other one was when Pops told him don't get no earring, because back in the 80s and 90s, y'all 2000 kids is the only ones getting away with tattoos under 18. Like back when we was kids, you had to ask to get your ears pierced. Get off of that. Get off of that. Get off of that. Get off of that. Get off of that, man. You had to pay for your, you had to pay, I mean, you had to wait till you got 18 to get earrings. You had to wait till you got 18 to get tattoos and all that type of shit. So, Theo, when they got his ears pierced anyway, outside his dad's permission, and every time Pops already knew. Every time he tried to do it, Theo do the little slam back shit. So, I'm gonna go ahead. I ain't gonna hold on to this forever, but I just wanted to talk about it a little bit, just in case y'all didn't remember it. That Gordon Cartrell shirt was something else. Cause when he came around that corner, and that motherfucker was uneven. What? The collar was busted. Everything about that shirt was not even if it was fucked up. The earring was funny, but I think if I go ahead and wrap it up, y'all can go back and watch the scene yourself, and y'all can tell me what y'all think later. What? I'm gonna go ahead and go with the and another thing for the earring touched me a lot, because my Uncle General, he used to tell me boys ain't allowed getting earrings. He didn't play that earring shit. So that was another reason why that shit touched me a little bit too. So the earring joint. But if I kept it solid, super solid, the Gordon Cartel, the shirt, that's classic. That's classic. Second question of the night. James Brown tribute after dinner on the Cosby Show. Was that the most... I'm going to go ahead and say this. Y'all can answer it. Was that the most iconic scene in TV history? Like, I mean, think about it. Think about what I'm saying. That scene was so epic. That scene was beyond epic. You hear what I'm saying? The whole preparation, everybody coming down the steps, taking a song, everybody doing their thing. Rudy stood out like crazy. Theo did his thing like, it was like, I mean, we could go back TV show Sex in the Cities. You can do The Offices. You can do Married with Children. Like Married with Children, there's a lot of classic ass comedy on Married with Children. I'm gonna do a run over on that probably next week. My nigga Al Bundy was wild. That was one of my favorite too. But I think if I go through every sitcom, especially when you're talking timing and the right time and all that stuff, the timing for that scene, it gravitated to so many people. It gravitated to so many people. Okay. One finger. Huh. You gonna ET me? But that whole scene was just classic. I think if I have to be honest, to me, that's the most classical scene ever created on a sitcom. Like, there is nothing topping that. I love Jerome from Martin. I love all Martins. I love the Jamie Foxxes. But when you're talking about one hot ass scene, if you was alive then and got to go through the motions of that, I think you would agree with me. Like, I think you will really agree with me. You feel me? Alright. I think that's the most iconic scene ever. Okay. Keisha, who's the cutest out the two? Who the prettiest out the two? Everybody know. See, I'm gonna start doing stuff a little bit more younger too in a minute. But right now, there's people for our age that was watching it, that saw that they are our age. Now we ain't talking was they the shit when they was kids. We're not being weird, because when Rudy was a baby, I was a baby. You feel what I'm saying? So we grew. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, I'm not talking about me looking back on her. I'm saying even today, I'm going Tatiana Ali, Ashley Banks versus Keisha Pullum, Rudy Huxtable. That's a good little comparison. They character. Now, if we go character for character from the sitcom, let's say if we go let's say if we go Rudy Huxtable versus Ashley Banks. They both kind of had the same character. Smart but kind of goofy. You know, adventurous, but they was the young kids. You know, it was the young. I think they was the youngest. Actually, I think they both was the youngest. Ashley was the youngest out of Will and them. Well, and then Rudy was the youngest until they brought on what's her name? Raven Simone. So, and then Rudy and Bud scenes was hitting. If y'all remember Bud, y'all remember Bud. You gotta remember Bud for the Cosby Kids, for the Cosby Show. Bud and Rudy used to have their little moments, man. He loved her so much. Now let's go outside the TV. They both some pretty, beautiful young ladies. They both don't got no dirt on their name neither. Like, they're not out here running through the industry noticeably. If they are, they doing it under the radar. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not to put nobody's name, but like, they ain't like Cardi B to where like, she fucking Offset, everybody telling it all. Then she fucking this dude, and everybody telling it all. Then you got the football player, everybody telling it all. You ain't got that out of these two young ladies. You feel what I'm saying? Tatiana Ali and Keisha Pullum, they don't carry they stuff like that. You feel me? That's two bonuses that they hold. They both got pizzazz and character. This is the first time I would almost say a tie, because I always give an edge to somebody, but I think this is the first time and the only time I'm gonna give it a tie. This is the only time y'all gonna ever hear me say this, because them two are my childhood crush, whatever you want to call celebrity crush thing, and we grew up together, and they're women now, and they're whatever is going on in their life. I don't know. That's not my business. But like I said, you don't hear no bullshit on them. You know what I'm saying? They still out the bullshit. They take care of their business, stay out the bullshit. So I am going to give my first and only tie that you ever probably will hear on my show, because I think they like equal. I think they like the same person almost. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Can we put morals back on TV, or are we too far gone for that? Like, if you ain't Bart Simpson, be a smart ass to your parents, if you're not South Park, fuck you Kenny, and grabbing you, killing people and talking about all type of bullshit. If it ain't just raw, can we get back to can the Cosby Show make it today type shit? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, is the morals, am I tripping on when I'm saying this? You know what I'm saying? Like, are the morals gone like that, that we no longer can make a good show without a bunch of raunchy, you know, without a bunch of raunchy dialect? Like, do we have to cuss and talk as crazy as we do consistently? You coming up here? Way up here. I don't know. I want to say we can get morals back on TV, but I mean, I ain't gonna say it's like completely gone. You know what I mean? Like Cedric the Entertainer show is pretty. It's not raunchy, and it's not like, you know what I'm saying. What else? I watch The Office and stuff like that every now and then, but that's like, you know what I mean? That's not. It's still not like, you know, like everybody want to top Al Bundy. It seemed like Al Bundy is like the edge of like, and that's not really even raunchy like that. It's like everybody been trying to top. You know, you got to try to top the next one by pushing the envelope to another. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Kelly Bundy was always known as a hoe. You know things like that. But even though there was jokes, though, there was never like, I mean, some facts to the character, but I'm saying it was mainly jokes. But it wasn't like really disrespectful shit. I mean, it was, but I think that was the limit to me. Like, Al Bundy was the limit. Like, I don't think we should get too much more raunchier than that. I think if we could down some of this TV and down some of this content back down, I think we could build morals back inside of our shows. Like, I mean, not like that, but they took the religion out of TV. They took the religion out of school. You know, only thing religion, like, if people are like, oh, well, this, that, that. Like, no, shut up. Quit acting like y'all know something because y'all done read something on the internet. Like, kill that. It's killing me. It's killing me, some of y'all. Y'all get some information on the internet, and now y'all know everything about something. Like, you know just as much as the person knew that picked up a book and read something about some shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't, you know. But, I think the main thing is, do we want morals back on TV? Do we need the edgy, disrespectful content, the rough shit? Like, is that what we are programmed to today? To where anything like a Golden Girls, like that comedy was pure good comedy. You had, you know, Living Single, good pure comedy. Like, you know what I mean? It's a couple things I can keep saying little names and comparing the contrast, but I think y'all see what I'm saying. Like, for the majority, things are pretty raunchy as hell. You know what I'm saying? But I just think that's who we become. I think that's who we become. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up and go to the next one. But can we put morals back on TV, or are we too far gone? I hate to say it, we might be too far gone, because it's like if you put something as slow as the Cosby Show on TV, like today, that would be considered slow, because everybody says so much raunchy shit, and everybody's challenged to the next level of who's raunchier, you know what I'm saying, or who can say this tougher and rough, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you got shows like what was that one show with Terrence Howard? He threw the little boy in the trash can because he was gay. Like, that's the type of shit I call raunchy. Like, that's the type of shit I call raunchy. Like, why is that on TV for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think people are like, well, people need to be enlightened. Well, if it's true, it's true. But if it's acting, I mean, come on, man. Certain things I think it's just too much. So, I mean, you know, let's go to the next one. Like I said, I think we too far gone to put morals back on TV immediately. But if we could just slow everything back down and start caring a little bit again. Like today, I went to help somebody. Motherfucker's car broke down. Called me to help him. And then the person that I'm helping, a female like that, just want to start getting fucking smart for no reason. Like, where are your morals, bitch? Like, now you got me acting out of my character. You know what I'm saying? Like, but is that who we are? Like, a motherfucker help you and they try to talk to you, communicate with you, and you don't like what they say, so you just start popping off at the mouth? Like, is that who we have became? So that's why we attracted to all this raunchy ass TV, because